Okay, hi everyone. Welcome back to Dreamy Writers Tarot. So it's been a while since I've uploaded the last video. It was like around 2 to 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I took a break and I'm back. Okay, with another pick a card reading. So for today's video, we're going to ask the cards, the spirit guides, what is the future of your current love situation? Okay, so we're going to ask what is your energy, what is the other person's energy. Okay, and then we're going to ask your shared energy, and then we're going to ask advice, and then one last tarot card regarding the actual future of this connection. So I've prepared three gals, three piles for you guys to choose from. Okay, there you go. So we have pile number 1, which is the Rose Quartz group. Okay, love this crystal. Also love this crystal. Pile number 2, we have the selenite. Selenite. Is this a selenite? I forgot. So sorry. And then we have pile number 3, which is also the one of my favorite, the flower agate crystal. So, I'll give you guys time to pick your group. So it can be based on the crystal or it could be based on the energy of the card that is calling out to you. Okay, so once you've made your selection, let's start with pile number 1. Okay, hi pile number 1. If you've chosen the rose quartz group, this reading is for you. So look at this crystal, it's just so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna put her here, and then let's start the tarot. Let's open the reading with your energy and the person's energy. Now these are 2 cards, so this could either be one of your energies, so it's up to you to choose. Now if ever that the description of the energies for you guys is doesn't resonate, so please feel free to choose another pile. Now, this card represents your shared energy together, your connection. Okay, so let's talk about the 5 of Cups first. Okay, so either you or this person, so either way, one of the parties in this connection is actually, the kind or the type of person who is still recovering from trauma, okay? Trauma or past hurt or disappointment. So it could be related to romantic relationships, or it can be something bigger, okay, such as family issues, traumas. So whatever the cause of the situation is, the main energy for the person being represented by the 5 of Cups is that this person is still in the healing stage. Okay, so the good thing is, even though there had been some disappointments that happened in their lives, they are ready to take the next step forward. Okay, they are on their path, they are on the road to recovery. Although I'm also getting the energy that it's not at a full, they're not yet in their maximum, but full state of healing. So they're in a recovering stage, but beware, okay, they are still recovering, so they still need a little bit more time to completely heal from the past situation. Now, the Empress is actually an opposing energy from this one. So whenever I see this card, I'm getting the energy that whoever the Empress card is being represented with is someone who is feeling a lot of abundance in their life. So whether it be abundance with luck, abundance with love, prosperity, or manifestation. So this person is actually living the kind of life that he or she loves. There's just, well, there are some problems that the Empress card person is going through, but they have this kind of energy that nothing that they can handle. I'm also strongly getting the energy that for those of you being represented by this card, or whoever is being represented by this card, actually even has a very strong relationship with their mom. And for some of you, it could be that the opinion of your mom towards this person is either strong, okay, whether your mom actually likes or dislikes this person, or whatever the opinion of your mom is regarding this person is actually very important. So I'm getting that message for some of you. Okay. And I'm also seeing here that there is an energy, okay, for the Empress card to actually fix. Okay, yeah, there you go. There's actually an interest with Empress card's energy to fix the Five of Cups person. Okay. Fix in a sense like, this person is recovering, right? So this one, the Empress card, she actually wants to be the one to heal the person, it could be that for some of you who knows or is the Five of Cups person, you're actually looking for someone who can make you trust again. Now, this Empress card, okay, this Empress person is, doing all or is willing rather to do all that they can to change your mind about this situation. Okay, so that's the connection for some of you, or yeah, that's the energy for both of you. Now, let's go to the shared energy, which is the wheel or the wheel of fortune in reverse. Okay, I know it's funny. I'm getting the number 180 degrees. Okay, and it's pretty much like what's happening here in your connection. So it's in a 180 degree type of thing. So what does that mean? It's like you're in the middle of doing everything that you can to make this relationship work, yet at the same time you're going in with the flow. It could either be that both of you are like that, or I'm also seeing that for some of you it could be that one person is really pushing for this relationship to work, and then the other person is more like let's just see where this goes, let's just go with the flow. And I'm also hearing that some of you may have been told that you may have confessed your feelings, and then what the other person said was, well, we're happy as we are, let's just stay happy as we are, let's just not rush things. Okay, so yeah, there is that, well, the wheel is supposed to go around, right? But it being in the first means that for some reason it just paused, it's just stopped, or there's like a half, yeah, that's, there you go, there's a half energy going in. So it could be that both of your energies combined may actually be in contrast to one another. So there's that possibility. Okay, so let's move them a little bit here. Okay, and then let's proceed with the rest of the cards. So I'm gonna present them all. The oracle cards we have here: striving. Okay, the airplane. So if if you're new to my channel, the airplane just randomly passes by. Okay, I live near the airport. Anyway, so we have here striving. Eventually, the individual's ego strive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. Okay, yeah. It's actually fine because it's pretty much striving, yet at the same time the message is kind of different from striving. Okay, so yeah, there's just this opposing energy in terms of your connection. Okay, we have here the striving. So it's like I'm also getting that with this card appearing, it's like one of you actually wants to push further, move forward, but there's just this thing that stops it from doing so. Okay, there's just this block, okay, from that happening. And then for your romance angels card, we have deception, and then we have forgiving and learning. And then we have here from the tea leaf cards, we have dog, far away, a distant friend is thinking of you, man, dealings or relationship with the man, and happiness. Okay. So, with deception and forgiving and learning, I'm seeing that, there is really a strong message of trust issues happening in this connection. Okay, so, yeah, it's like, it's still in the process, like the healing process. Most probably, this is the Five of Cups energy coming in. Okay, it's not that they don't like you, it's just that they don't trust anyone right now. Okay, and it's just really hard for them. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is they're still afraid that the things that happened to them could happen again. It could be that you remind them a little bit about their previous situation. There's a possibility for some of you. And okay, yeah, they are still in the phase of trying to make sense of the situation. Okay, yeah, and then with here we have dog, a distant friend is thinking. Okay, we have here dog and then we have here man. So for some of you, okay, I'm seeing that there is still some trauma. Okay, now okay, for many of you, okay, this trauma may have been caused by a man. Now, man doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. It could be that for some of you, you've had an unpleasant or a traumatic experience with your with your family member. It could be your father, it could be your brother, or probably with a stranger. Okay, so quite a heavy energy actually, then far away. So it's like even if the situation has already passed, elapsed for a long time, there's still some reminders of what happened before. Okay, so it's like it's still there. There's still the person, most probably this one, Five of Cups energy. This person's energy is really strong right now. Like the spiritual energy. Okay, so they're still in the recovery stage. They are most probably still undergoing their healing stage. And we have here happiness. Okay, now one of the reasons why this appeared is because was probably, well, this is probably for both of you and everyone else. Okay, you definitely want to be happy, and this is probably the main goal as of the moment among all else. Okay, for you to find peace and happiness. And what's also interesting about the image is if you notice, there's actually a lot of spears in your reading. So you have your spear. There's, okay, yeah, I'm getting the message that there's some fear involving a cycle going on. Okay, yeah, so it's like the spear is seen by in two different ways. Okay, it's like there's this wheel to WILL sorry, there's this will to feel love that's everlasting, that never stops. Yet at the same time, there's also this fear. Okay, fear that the things that happened before could happen again. Okay, there's a lot of those are two recurring things, okay, that I'm feeling that is being symbolized by this fear, the circle. Okay, so happiness, that's the main goal right now. Okay, and then last card for you guys is what is the possible outcome of this situation. Then we have here the Nine of Wands. Ooh, okay, yeah. So for you guys, for this love connection, it's possible that it may not progress like how you would like it to be. There's going to be a lot of challenges ahead. Okay, there's going to be a lot of blocks. Okay, it could even be possible that the person of interest will be the one to actually ask to stop the relationship so that they can focus on healing. Okay, so if you can see here the woman, the girl, okay, so there's a lot of sticks and then she's holding a stick. Okay, so it's like she's trying to overcome, okay, her own person. She's trying to break free, okay, from the situation. Yeah, she's trying to deal with her issues one by one. Sorry, that's why she's getting this here, the stick here, the one, okay, trying to free herself or himself first. Okay, so yeah, the future of this one probably need to give this person more time to make peace with the past. Okay, try to make sense of the situation and probably recover to the point of self-love. Okay, so yeah, that's what I have for you, pile number 1. I hope this was able to help, and thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Okay, hi everyone, hi pile 2. If you chosen the selenite group, this one is for you. So I'm just gonna put this lovely selenite here. And then we'll start with the tarot. So we'll start with both of your energy, the other person's energy, and your shared energy. Now, keep in mind that for the other person's energy, take what resonates. So, this could either, this is the first person's energy, and this is the second person's energy. So, one of which could be you, depending on this description. Now, if in case that the description doesn't match for your situation, feel free to select another pile. Okay, so for each person's energy, we have here the Magician card in reverse, and then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. And then for your shared energy, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so what I'm seeing here actually is that for some of you, okay, actually for most of you, it's possible that you may be asking about an ex. Okay, an ex-boyfriend or an ex-person, someone from your past, someone you've previously had a relationship or a connection with. Okay, it doesn't have to be a relationship, could be a connection, and then it didn't work out. Or possibly you didn't end things in good terms. Okay, could be a friendship. Seeing that for some, it's a friendship situation that really didn't end well. Okay, but whatever it is for some of you, okay, this is someone whom you already know, okay, or had a deep level of relationship, and then slowly things went south. Now let's talk about the Magician card in reverse. What I'm seeing from this energy is that this is someone, okay, let me go. This is someone who okay, is very regretful of what he did. Okay, someone who has disappointed the other person, someone who did something that either they didn't mean or they made a mistake by accident. Like it wasn't their intention to hurt you, to disappoint you or the other person, but it just so happened that it just did. But I'm also seeing that this one being in reverse, this person is very apologetic. Okay, they want to turn things around. They want to correct their mistakes. Okay, they want to have or be given another chance. So that's one. I'm also seeing that for some of you, it could be that this person had a reputation of being, not a good. Let's just go with doesn't have a good reputation at all. Okay, it could be that for some of you, they did not do something directly to hurt you, but they did do something disappointing or unpleasant to someone else, and you found out about it before, and now because of their record, you're having a hard time, or this person is having a hard time trusting the Magician card person, the reverse Magician card person. Okay, so there's that. And then next energy of the other person, the other party, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is someone with maybe the other one, or the one who decided to end the relationship, the connection. Okay, so I'm seeing that I'm getting the strong message that whoever this person is being represented to, they have been the one to say the words that we're done. That's exact verbatim. We're done. Okay. But then being in reverse, it's like we're done, but deep inside there's just still this emotional attachment, okay, going in. It's like, it's over. Okay, they know it's over, but they don't really want it to be over. Of course, for emotional reasons, like there's still some feelings, okay, romantic feelings involved, but okay, still there's still this disappointment or mistrust for some of you that if I did give this person another chance or a chance, okay, they might do it again. Okay, so it's like this person is torn. Like they know that they should end the relationship, the connection, but they just can't. Okay, or they're not sure. Okay, I'm also getting that message that they may not be sure if they could end, maybe they could still be given a chance. Okay, so there's the first two energies, and then the shared energy between the parties is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, I'm seeing that this connection may be a no contact or a no communication relationship for some of you. I'm getting that. I just got that actually. I have something else prepared, but upon picking up the card, I got that message. Like you guys are not speaking right now. Okay, or one of you doesn't want to talk to the other person. So whatever the case is, okay, there's a communication that's being on hold. Or it could be that, there's still the Ace of Wands. I'm getting that strong energy that the situation is still fresh. It could be that it just happened, it just recently happened, or it just recently ended. That's why there's still no communication, or there's this fear that something could be said that will eventually be regretted out of spite. That was just mentioned, said out of spite, and both of you want to avoid that from happening. But yeah, but whatever the case is, okay, the general message for most of you is that there's this willingness, okay, to give this a chance, but you don't know if you should. Yeah, so yeah, there's a willingness to give this another start, but no one's talking about it. Okay, so there's that energy for you guys. Okay, now let's go further with the oracle cards, and ask for more advice, more insights about this situation. So we have here, excuse me, I'm gassy, sorry. We have here the self-acceptance card. Okay, nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. Oh, probably the magician's energy, reverse magician person's energy. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in you, in our oneness, dear divine. Okay. Now, self-acceptance is actually not exclusive to one or the other. So, it could go both ways, or it could be a shared energy. And I'm also seeing that, self-acceptance could be a message for some of you that, to accept that you may also have something to do. This is not for everyone, okay? So please don't attack me in the comment section. But sorry. But yeah, there's a message that, it's possible to just accept that you may or may not have some fault or contributed something with this situation. Okay? So take what resonates. Oh, okay. I got another message, but it got lost. I'll come back at it when I remember it. Self-acceptance. Okay. And then we have, okay, for the romance angels cards, we have healing family issues. Okay, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, we have the frying pan, trouble accusations. So, still a lot of, very passionate hatred or unlikeness or anger. No, it's still burning hot right now. Then we have caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Okay, yeah. Okay. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. So, main message here is, okay, now with the self-acceptance card, this could actually, yeah, like what I mentioned a while ago, there you go. It could actually go both ways. So, this is also another message of forgiveness. Okay, forgiving yourself. This is very important about this connection. Actually, not just about this connection, but also about yourself. Okay, so guys, there's a need for you to, self-acceptance here is to forgive yourself, to, whether or not you may have something to do with what happened, it's to stop blaming yourself and just forgive yourself. Okay, you also need to, heal from that situation. Okay. Yep. And also, there's a message here that I'm getting to stop trying to keep on proving your worth to someone, especially if they don't, see it. Self acceptance. Just love yourself for who you are. And then we have here healing family issues. So, I'm also getting the message that whatever this person did, okay, have triggered, it may have triggered an issue or something that has been going on with the other person's life. Okay, the situation or the person may have reminded the other person of something, traumatic or something disappointing that happened in their childhood, something that just reminds them of it. And then the good news is, okay, there is actually still hope. Okay, there's actually still hope for this connection. Now, the main message that I'm getting for you guys is to actually, heart-to-heart conversations and to actually talk it out. Of course, if you're not ready, take what resonates. Give yourself your own time. Okay, whenever that you feel that you are ready, that's when you go for it. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Okay, so, whether or not this is for closure or for this relationship to actually still push through, there is a need to, have the conversation about everything that happened, about, the two of you. Okay, frying pan. Okay, so just watch out for troubles accusation. So like what we've had with the self-acceptance card, then we have here caterpillar. Okay, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Okay, so and then the airplane just came out. So take flight. It could be yeah, there you go. Can you hear the airplane on the background? So it can actually be a signal or a message for you as well. So take off, like caterpillar going to fly. So going someplace else, change. If ever that you can relate to either of the energy situation, the main message here is that things will still get better. Okay, in the end. Now, the last card, what is the future of this relationship? We have the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, now, this card is actually not giving us an actual situation, but rather, more of an advice. Okay, the outcome will be really, really dependent on the outcome of your own conversation. So keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading. So it can differ, okay, for each one of you. But the main message of the Five of Swords in reverse is for you guys to let your guard down, okay? So just be honest with each other once you have this opportunity to communicate your feelings. And when you do communicate to listen, okay? So it is, well, if you are still fierily angry, it's advised to postpone it until your heads are cooled down or your emotions have cooled down, have calmed down, and then you can talk, more sensibly, more reasonably, if you can finally do that without, your emotions blocking the way. So again, main message here for all of you is have the conversation, but make sure that when you do, okay, so this one is in reverse. So it's like the sword falling out. So, be willing to surrender. Okay. So listen, don't be defensive of what the other person has to say. Just listen. Okay. You don't have to accept it in, but just listen. Just let them talk. Don't interrupt. Listen with your heart. Yeah, that's a strong message for you, pile number 2. Listen with your heart. Okay. So it's actually quite a cliffhanger for you, pile number 2. It could be, it's not saying whether, it's not giving us an exact answer. It can still be really, really dependent on how you talk, when you talk, and what is the decision. Okay, so, if you're manifesting this to work, it could still work. But if you want this relationship to end, it could end. The decision is up to both of you. But again, you need to have the talk for you to get the final answer for this situation. Okay, so that's it for us, pile number 2. I hope this video was able to help. And thank you guys so much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you on the next one. So bye! Hello, pile number 3. So welcome to your reading. So if you chosen this lovely, lovely flower agate crystal or sakura agate crystal, this reading is for you. So I'm gonna put her here. And then so just look at the drusies. It's so pretty. Anyway. Okay, so we'll start with the tarot first. We'll check each other's energy. So just take what resonates. You could be card number 1 or card number 2, and the other person's energy could be 1 or 2. And then we're also going to discuss one card regarding your shared energy. Now, first card we have here is the Tower in reverse. This is one person's energy. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. And then for your shared energy, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So, let's start with the negative, the reverse tower cards. Okay. So this one, okay, so whether it's you or the other person, sorry, I'm seeing that this is someone who is really, strong-headed. I don't mean that in a negative way. Okay. But the tower, usually a tower not in reverse is we see a tower collapsing. This one, okay, being the tower person in reverse is someone who is, really strong, has a strong personality. Now, I mean strong in a good way. When you say strong, just think of a person who is leader-like, someone who's very confident. Okay, someone who is has a good aura, okay, of authority. Someone who's smart, someone who's decisive, someone who really is pretty much like an alpha personality. Okay, in a way they can be a little bit stubborn. It's not that they don't listen, but it's just that at the end of the day, they really want to get things they're done their way. Now, this is not to say that this person is, I'm not a good person. It's just that I'm actually feeling, strong fix to cardinal energy, right? Pretty much like a Capricorn energy. Also seeing Aries energy, okay? Yeah, and Leo. But, take what resonates. But the main message for the tower person in reverse is that, this is someone who you can't just easily change their mind. Now, I'm also seeing that with regards to this connection, okay, the tower person in reverse is someone who appears really strong, to other people, but when together with the Six of Pentacles person, actually softens their personality. It's like they're very strong, but they actually rely a lot. Okay, they rely a lot. They look for strength, they look for love, they look for comfort. There you go. They look for comfort to the Six of Pentacles person. Okay, now the Six of Pentacles person, okay, this one is actually someone who's very grounded. This person is down to earth. This person is caring. This person is generous. Like, when I think of a Six of Pentacles person, it's like there's nothing bad you can say about this person. He or she is very cool, very grounded. Someone who is very easy to get along well with. But this is not to say that this person is a pushover. No, they're pretty balanced. Okay. And again, they're generous, but it doesn't mean that, that they're gullible. Well, a little. But, more over than not. What? But more than anything, this person is just very grounded. Okay. And this one, actually, they tend to adjust quite a lot to the tower person. Now, it's not that it happens all the time, but what I'm seeing here is that they have this complementing energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like it could be that this person is dominant, dominating, and then this person prefers to follow the crowd. It's like you have a leader and a follower situation. It actually works. That's actually complementing each other, and in the process it's actually not bad because of their opposites attracting, they are actually balancing each other out. Okay, we have here the balance, 6 of cups. They're actually balancing each other out. It's like they're opposites, but they're very complementing. And with the Ace of Pentacles card, being their shared connection, I'm actually seeing quite a healthy relationship. Okay, now yeah, so this one, I'm seeing that for some of you, you are already in a relationship with this person. Okay, or if not, you have a healthy friendship. So whether or not you guys are together, this is actually a good sign. Okay, so yeah, there's not much that I can say. This is quite a good and healthy connection. Now, let's go further with the oracle cards, and then we have here change. Okay, don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. Okay, we have your change. And then for your romance angels cards, we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. We have love yourself first. And then from the tea leaf fortune cards, we have hand. So you have quite a lot of hands in your reading. In need of help, assistance, and guidance, yeah, you're just someone who's very generous, not just with money, but with time and with resources and with kindness as well. Okay, the 6 of Pentacles person is just very, very kind, very gentle. And then we have your ram. Okay, stubborn, aggressive person. And this pretty much is like an energy of this, a confirmation energy for this one. Okay, now actually what I'm seeing here with change and with the Ace of Pentacles is, okay, you may be deciding or thinking to take things further to the next step. And the good thing is it's actually a mutual kind of thing. Okay, yeah, there's nothing much that I can say. This is actually a good outcome for your reading. Now, let's talk about the romance angel cards. We have your retreat, and then we have love yourself first. With the retreat card, what I'm seeing here is that, I'm getting the message that you may be getting quite a lot of, how do I say this? Critics from other people. So what this is saying is, if you have if you heard something negative from other people about your relationship, one of the message here is to probably just ignore it, retreat. So disconnect yourself from these things, especially if you know in your heart that it's not true. But now I get it fully. With the love yourself first. So yeah, it's a good thing that they're positioned like this together. So this card is saying that if someone is saying something bad or not so good about your relationship, just forget about it. But if what they're saying is something that for yourself is already harmful, okay, with the love yourself first, try to listen to it. Okay, so yeah, the two main message here is don't listen to what others have to say, but you always have to keep in mind to love yourself first. Okay, to to not listen to them, at the same time be grounded with yourself, have confidence with yourself, take care of yourself first. I'm also getting another version of the message that you guys may be spending a lot of time together. So it could be that you also need to not really break up or get away, but kind of like recharge. Okay, like if you want to take some time away from each other, that's also okay, right? There you go. Yeah, good connection overall. And look what we have here. We have the 10 of Cups. So if you're actually whoever it is that you're thinking of, there's a strong, huge possibility that you might actually be family with this person. So I'm seeing that for around 60% of you, this is romantic. But I'm also seeing that for some of you, you may not end up romantically, but you will have this strong platonic family-like feeling. So at the end of the day, whether this person ends up being your future spouse or not, the relationship, the future of this connection will feel like a family. Okay, so there you go. Thank you guys. Thank you, pile number 3, for watching this video. I hope this resonates, and hopefully I will see you on the next one. So bye.